So, this is like the 10th time I've recorded this stupid thing. Okay, first of all, apologies to Sir Paul McCartney. This is a parody and it's allowed under fair use. Also, Weird Al, I'm terribly sorry to be mangling your thing that you do so poorly. It's not a song that's in my key at all, and I keep forgetting to write a roadmap of where I need to go with the lyrics. And I like to point something out before I start. Beer, fizzy, bubbles, apple juice, not. Similar color, but not exact. Okay, let me start the backing track, and hopefully this one will work. Michelle, oh hell, drinking and driving away from the courthouse. Whoa, my Michelle. Michelle, ah hell, you fooled around and found out hard. No YouTube, no YouTube. No beer, no beer, no beer. Drink some apple juice. Oh, sorry, your channel's gone, but the time has come for you to try to understand. You need help, Michelle. Ah, hell. Drinking and driving away from the courthouse. Whoa, my Michelle. Therapy, therapy, therapy. The thing you need the most. Until you find a way to deal with your homicidal rage in a much more healthy way. Oh, Michelle. So crazy, so crazy, so crazy. Go swim in a pile of Xanax. Pull up your big girl panties and try to deal in a much more healthy way. Like the rest of us, you dum-dum. Très bien ensemble. So, I never even made it to the end of the song. This is one of those ones that have been floating around in here. I am getting ready to get in the swimming pool and then jet off for home. I'll see you guys at some point farther on down the road. Hopefully, I didn't break your eardrums, even though, like I said, the song is too low, too high, if you know what I mean, if you're a singer. Too low for me to effectively sing. If I try to sing it up an octave, it's like a couple of octaves. It just doesn't work. It's just crazy. So now you have a peek into my little brain when I've got the petty pants thing going on, when I'm being very petty. Last night, I don't know about you guys, but I watched the whole thing that she did on what's his face's channel. I'm having a senior citizen moment here, and I didn't even have any of this. Um, SkiMask Andy. She was on his channel. She was issuing threats of homicide towards various people and other things that weren't so good. I was watching that, and I was watching a guy who was she was bragging he was letting her say what she wanted because she was going to give him the fun, bouncy, bouncy carnal times that would make him weep. And what I saw was a guy who seemed like he was embarrassed as hell. So embarrassed that he just wanted to scoot away, kind of like, oh, I was thinking about this earlier. Like if you were standing next to someone and you thought they were normal, and then they started claiming that space aliens were beaming thoughts into their head, and this is a friend of yours, but you don't want everybody else to know they're friends, so you're scooting over going, how far can I get from crazy pants before everybody thinks that she's not with me? That was what I saw. I saw a very awkward acting Andy who clearly did not want to be there. Michelle, give up. I don't think that YouTube is going to be for you. Why? Well, you can't threaten people. You can't issue death threats even when you may feel that angry at them. If you did issue threats to unalive people, not only will that earn you a perma ban, that will earn you a ban every time you pop up. You think I'm lying? Go research Steven Anderson's history with YouTube. Steven Anderson is a hate pastor from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona. He preaches such things as mandatory execution of homosexuals and other things like that that are just like, oh no. He rejoiced over the Pulse nightclub shooting. He thinks the Holocaust was a hoax. So while he's sharing all these very bad misinterpretations of the King James Bible, the rest of us are like, ugh. So YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, banned him forever. So every time he pops up again and some more of his sermons pop up, it's like, he might last a week, he might last 3 days. Click, banned. So my suggestion to you is to move along to another platform, especially one that doesn't really care, like some of the other ones, like whatever one that Real Entertainment News scampered off to. Find one that isn't upset when you issue threats. Find one that thinks that that's a-okay, that thinks that threatening harm on people is something that we all do, even though it's not. It's not something we all do. I'm sorry, I just ate something. And that might be why my voice is so extremely off. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe in a couple days. Maybe in a month. Well, can't be that long. Maybe a week. Depending upon how crazy my time in Louisiana is and what happens. Chances are I'll be jumping on here to bitch and moan. Always fun. And have a great day, you guys. I'm sorry I went petty today. It's just every now and then I go into petty territory and I know I'm petty.